For over 55 years, the Western Mall in Sioux Falls has catered to people of all ages.
In those decades, the mall has also seen many big changes. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Sydney Hoyer shows us how the mall has continued to be successful through the decades.
In 1968, the Western Mall opened as the first enclosed retail center in the state. At the time, it was surrounded by cornfields.
When you have a landmark retail asset, people start putting up housing around you and other retail assets on 41st Street. So it definitely had a big impact on local development in our area.
Today, the mall is still a major shopping hub, spanning from Scheels to Best Buy. In the 1970s, the Empire Mall opened, causing the first major shift for the Western Mall.
There was a kind of a period where some of the retailers started going to the Empire Mall, and the Western Mall had to kind of find its footing again. And really, in 1985, Best Buy came, and then in 1997, Best Buy built out their current spot. I'd say the biggest coming was 2002 when Scheels moved here.
When it comes to the enclosed part of the Western Mall, one business has been a staple for years. The West Mall 7 theaters have also evolved with the mall.
They used to run movies that were in the theaters and then had come off of theater running. So these are all first-run movies today at about a 35 or 40% discount to what you'd find in a typical theater.
Between the theater, taekwondo studio, and arcade, the mall targets all ages.
We love the idea of this being a family-friendly place where you can come and spend a day.
The recently opened store Uptown Cheapskate brings more of a family-friendly aspect.
We definitely cater to the young adults, the teenagers, and then our partner store, Kid to Kid. That caters to all the youth of the family, so we can kind of cater the whole family throughout our two businesses.
The Western Mall wouldn't be itself without another demographic, the mall walkers.
We inherited the mall walkers, and what we learned is for the mall walkers, this is a great place to come and walk because it's not as busy, but it's activity. I think people like walking and seeing it.
And for businesses, the mall walkers have become much more than that.
During the winter time, we got more walkers, and I feel like they are all my family members like that. Sometimes they don't see me open my store here, and they call me, "Hetal, you are not here, you got sick or what?"
Between the customers, mall owners, and other stores, there's plenty of positive feedback from businesses.
I think being in an environment where other stores are around, it kind of draws attention, especially with some of the bigger surrounding businesses. With us being right in the middle of that, it helps with attracting customers for sure.
And the owners have a few secrets to success when it comes to retaining customers and tenants.
I think keeping the facility updated and in good conditions, but also keeping costs low for small businesses, which we really tend to serve on the interior part of the mall here.
But the one thing they all have in common is this: they know the Western Mall is a great place to be.
They are very friendly and very helpful people. They always protect, we always protect each other. So yeah, very nice environment.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Sydney Hoyer.